Hello. So hi Cherish. An interview in 30 minutes. Oh shit. What are you doing here? Prepare for it. I do hope you're ready. Somewhat prepared for it. That sounds really fun. That there. I'm assuming you meant like a job interview, right? Those are always the most fun. Really nervous. Yeah. Yeah. That's normal. Not always bad. Hold on. Check some volume stuff. Okay. And I wish I could help out with the nervousness, but as in like give any tips, but the only thing I can say is like do breathing, just take like 5 minutes to kind of simulate the whole thing, as in like not simulate the worst outcomes, just just think how can this go. Wait, is this is not your first interview, is it? Or is it? Should my D and SSN. Let's go about that. That's not your first time, yeah. Wait, it's online? Damn. That's something it's not online. I should have assumed that because you said like in like 30 minutes. I don't know. I thought it was kind of standardized through all the COVID stuff. Should fix it up. Yeah, should fix it up. Just because you said like, yeah, in 30 minutes it's gonna be an interview. So in mine I was like, oh yeah, you must be at home watching this and to verify. Yeah. That makes sense. Where am I going? Like 10 minutes away. Okay. Mystery solved. Right. So you still have to go there physically. Which, personally, I would say that's probably better than online. Because you can kind of be like, okay, I'm in a different place, so I have to have a different mindset. I'm sure you'll do well. How do I be more outgoing? Or do you need to be more outgoing? Because in my mind, like, at least for my one single job interview I've had, for my one job where they just took me, my mindset was like, okay, I don't have to be outgoing or anything. I don't have to be extroverted for this. I just need to seem professional. I have a weird voice speaking way. I feel like it stops me from hiring me if I can't change it. And the voice shouldn't be something. To depends on your job, of course, but the way you speak shouldn't really affect it. I have to talk to lots of people. Okay. And if you're asking how to be more outgoing and how to change the way you speak a bit to make it, you know, easier to communicate, that's something I've had to spend like years to personally train myself to do, by just observing people who are good at it. How to have a conversation with someone. In short, the most important thing I think is to listen very carefully to what they say and to express how you're listening carefully. So what do I ask them? What do you ask them? That's actually a good question. Because that's what I also struggled with on my interview. Like there I honestly can't give any good advice on what to ask them. Because an interview should be, you know, them reviewing you, them asking you things. Oh, a skeleton. Going to ask what the dress code is. Oh yeah. Guess you'd have that. Have at least another question to make it seem like a more interesting job. Really depends on the job. Like any details that you might use to kind of mentally prepare yourself for the job. I don't know if it's acceptable to ask about the pay, like your starting pay, and if that's going to increase. I think that might be a bit too much. Did you ask questions, but then sometimes they ask, do you have any questions for me? Yeah, that's always going to be really depending on how the conversation's going. I need coal. Goodness says they don't get many raises. I don't think that'd be a good question. Yeah. Maybe if it's a job where you have a team, ask like in that specific place, like how many people is going to be in that team. Like that kind of stuff. Not specifically that, but that's at least something I would think about if it's like a team job. I would want to know like, okay, how big is the team? How is like the work going to be distributed? But as only because I know one type of job, which is a really specialized one. Coal for coal up here. What is something new employees struggle with when they start? For example, so wait, again, I can't give you accurate, not any accurate thoughts on that. My personal thoughts is that's a reasonable thing to kind of ask, because that means you're really trying to figure out, okay, what, like, is there any information I can get out of you guys to prepare me better for starting here, to get like an easy start? That's my sister, she hires people. Well, I'm actually curious what she would say then. I'm gonna have to sleep. Yeah, all I can really say is that, personally, what I remember from my job interview was that I was just, while they were like talking and asking me things, I just looked for any word in the conversation that I could be like, I could just jump off of and be like, oh yeah, that word's that's related to this, and I can ask more about that. Maybe that could be useful potentially. I knew nothing about the job basically, so I had to ask a lot of questions in the beginning. Do you have any dream job? Whoa. Not really a job, but a job type rather. Anything where I'm my own boss basically. That would be my dream job. Anything where I can say what I want to do, where I can do what I want to do, and where I'm creating something. Could be something physical, could be something virtual. That's like my criteria. Oh yeah, also, in case it's not like in your job description already, you could ask them as well like what your starting tasks will be. And like maybe even they can tell you about like a time plan of like when or under which criteria you get more things to do at the job. That could be a question. Starting task B is a good question. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about it as well because I'm now preparing for my own job search as well. Where's my goddamn arrows? I guess I lost them. Like photographing. I do like taking pictures of like nature and things. I hate taking pictures of people though. Do gotta say, I'm terrible at making pictures of people. Yeah, like wild animals, plants, landscapes. I do enjoy taking pictures of that. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, torches. Coal and torches. Sticks. Let's take the charcoal. In fact, half a stack of this. Take pictures of people in a few days. Oh. I hope that's gonna be in like a non-creepy way. Like a professional way, not like just out there stalking people. There's not like a private detective kind of thing. Which would be cool too. It'd be annoyingly hot though. Oh yeah. That's why I'm so glad I live further up in the north, where it's a little bit chillier, near the ocean too. Depending on how they see, but if they tell me to stop, I will. Okay, you're making that sound really weird. It's taking pictures of people in a way that they might not want you to. Just people golfing. Okay. For events. See, now it's a bit less creepy. How did I get here? Oh yeah. This place. I want to play Minecraft now. You can do that if you do well on your interview, if you go out of that interview thinking, man, I fucked up, then you don't get to. If you belong to Minecraft Worlds, you played for the year. I don't know if I still have them on this PC, but I definitely had some worlds like that. They were modded, like big mod packs that I played on. I'm not sure if it was for over a year. It was definitely like in the range of 7 or 8 months, I'd say. It was like just with one person. A third one sometimes joined in. It's like a Skyblock type mod pack that was based around technical stuff, all kinds of machines and automation stuff. This player of my best friend who sadly I don't really hang out with anymore. Or rather, he doesn't hang out with me anymore. Somewhat mutually. It's a world I play for years but never go through with it. But I do also feel like, especially if you're playing alone, it just feels like it's not worth it at some point. You're like, why am I doing this? At least for me, that's always been the thing with single player worlds. As well as playing on this stream world here, because I'm not just going to go for like one entire week every day. I know I'm only going to be playing this every one or every other week, which, you know, it doesn't get too much. I'm still making progress, and I have a reason to keep going. Well, I might really switch to like modded at some point, and also make it like, open as a server so people can join in. So that would be ideal. Because I also feel always so uninspired when playing on my own. I want to see what other people do. I want to join in. You don't mod it? Oh, that's a little bit. The creepers no more. Oh god, it's not a big cave system. Oh boy. Yep. We might be here for a while. Let's backtrack real quick. There was diamonds here. I have fortune pickaxe, so I can do that. Can do mod, but I don't mind it. You can always try something new and learn to love it, or you learn to hate it, depending on what it's going to be. Oh, that's a spider. Come here. Did I see? I thought I saw an ore somewhere. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Good to say it popped up out of nowhere. What's some of the new employees struggle with? That's a good question. Yeah. So there you go, now you have 2 questions to ask them. Keep those at the ready for when they ask you to ask them a question. There. You know, or maybe you might want to ask questions even if they just give you like a pause. Ah, you'll figure it out yourself. I haven't done enough job interviews to give any good advice on it anyways. What's something new? Oh, yeah. Some gold. I still don't know what to use gold for. I'm sure I can use it for something. Oh, golden apples. Right, I forgot those exist. Let's go down here. Deep into the mines. There's light over there. Might be... Oh, skeleton. Hup. Where are you? There you go. Zombie. And lights it up. Curiatic. Hello. How's it going? Welcome in. Your voice is so soothing. Oh, thank you. I'm actually glad my voice is fully back, because for the past couple of almost months, like, my voice has not been the same as it used to be. That's a skeleton. So I actually had a lung infection. Oh, that's a lot of skeletons and creepers. And yeah, it took me a lot of, like, practice to get my voice back fully. We're doing better. Oh yeah, I'm doing better. Like, the voice was like the last thing that was kind of still infect from that infection. There you go. Can't need speech therapy because my voice just gave up one day too. It just gave up. Like, due to an illness? Or just overuse from something? 'Cause I know there's, like, some people who, like, overdo it while singing. They just completely mess up their voice. And something like that, personally. I'm singing voice, doesn't want to sing anymore. Singer, yeah, that's the classic scenario. Yeah. Also, Cherish, 10 minutes till the interview. That's rough. Take some time to just prepare yourself mentally. And good luck on the interview. Rip, I leave. Yeah. Then, good luck on that. Even curious. Wishing you all the luck. You got this. Oh, that's a great one. Hello. Yeah, curio, but voice as well. Like, honestly, I feel like I know two people personally actually, who also lost their voice. One from singing, one I think from an injury. And both of them, because they did so much work to recover the voice, they had so much more strength and what do you call it, like more range of the voice as well, because they were suddenly doing way more training than ever before. So for them, it actually helped them to lose the voice for a bit. It was like a temporary debuff, like his handicap. So who knows, maybe if you recover well enough, your voice might also just become like 200% better than before. It's actually crazy how your voice changes when you really want to start working on it. Yeah. Like, personally, I even started working on my voice, how long ago now? It's 2024, so yeah, I kind of started working my voice like 4 or 5 years ago, just because I wanted to just sing better. I wanted to like karaoke nights with friends, but I couldn't sing well. I was like super bummed out. I was like, no, I'm gonna train for these next few years. Been doing lots of backstage stuff in the meantime. There you go, got some opportunities to get better at some other things. Always nice to be at least somewhat of a jack of all trades for a while. Explore some new fields. Unless you've already been doing it, then I don't know. Are those guitars in the background? Yes, they are guitars, but I sadly still can't play them well. I'm still like in the training phase. I'm still just getting my fingers used to it. I started learning like a couple of months ago on my own. So it's not the best of progress, sadly. But I do play the piano. Again, not like in a classical way, I just mess around with it every now and then. Oh boy, that's a big cave. I think that goes to the surface. Also, thanks, Cherish. Appreciate that. That's a skeleton. Oh, hi. Perfect. Oh, another one. More? Nah, we're good. I feel like guitar is the toughest instrument to learn. Brings can't. Yeah. Like, I 100% agree on that. Especially coming from piano. And never having touched anything like guitar before. I'm like, I have to wrap my mind around it from a piano perspective, which just isn't really doable. Okay, there. I hear another skeleton. I don't think it can reach me. Just single, can't play any instruments. The voice is its own instrument. That's genuinely also why I started singing, because I was like, okay, I can kind of play the piano, but I feel like I'm too limited in that. And it's not really fun to put in that kind of work just to get good at the piano. I was like, yeah, the voice has a bit more things you can do with it. So might as well just work on that instead. Also, the way I understood it, like, are you like a professional singer? Like in a band? That'd be awesome. You'd be the first person I know in person who'd be like a part of like proper setting where they're singing. Any monsters? I love that. But yeah. Well, actually, I guess I kind of lied when I said my voice is fully back, because the higher registers still aren't where they used to be. Because I used to be able to sing so goddamn high before the infection. Now it's just kind of meh. There's a couple of bands for fun. I was about to join the band professionally and my voice gave out. Oh god, it's like just fate telling you like, nah, you're not ready yet. Oh, that's messed up. Oh god. Something that cause and effect. What the hell are you on about, Cherish? Literally. Special effects, makeup and directing. Ooh, makeup's fun. I've always wanted to get more into makeup. In fact, I'm starting to like look into it myself, like not like theatrical makeup, but rather makeup for cosplay. Which I think still goes in a similar direction, just a bit more intense, maybe. Theater, I should clarify. Yeah, I thought as much. It's insanely fun. Go now. Yes, go now. Be on your way, Cherish. Show them what you've got. Or show them what you don't got. Yeah, cosplay makeup. I've like been at several. Well, that was close. anime conventions before, and the cosplayers, like both male and female, the makeup they do. Like some of them I got the chance to kind of see their face without the makeup, and then with the makeup, they were a different person. Like, I genuinely did not believe them when they said, like, yeah, it's me, hi. I'm the guy you saw, like, that's 2 hours ago. But. I've got a couple of friends who are into that stuff, and it's insane. I've been telling people in the cosplay world. Yeah, I really want to get into cosplaying, but there's just so much to learn. And I just don't have, like, the sources. I don't have many cosplaying friends. I have some friends, like, close friends that are, doing some stuff in that field. But they're also still learning it. And since they live far away, it's kind of hard to, do meetups and stuff to kind of learn together. So, like with most of my hobbies, I'll just have to teach myself somehow through the internet. Or just through practice. That's gold. Let's go. Yeah, get that. Yeah. I've had that with so many hobbies where, like, I see people being amazing with the thing, and I'm, like, super inspired and motivated to get good at that thing as well, in my own way. And then I realized, like, holy crap. The amount of work that goes into this. Teach yourself and exchange tips and tricks with friends, maybe. Oh yeah, for sure. In fact, that's kind of how it's been so far with any hobbies. Like, again, as I said, I had like 1 or 2 people that were super amazing at something, like drawing, for example. And then I just started teaching myself. Kind of looked at what they were doing, asked them a few questions if I had the chance. But mainly spent some time just on my own, trying to get good at it. And when I got a bit decent at it, I could help out friends. Friends who also wanted to learn it and aren't that good at figuring it out themselves, who needed a bit of assistance. I'm always glad to give that to them then. The shared fruit of my labor shall be double the fruits. She's a man of many talents. I wouldn't call them talents. I think skill is a better word. Because it's something I've acquired over the years. Drawing, making music. It's really nice, actually. Yeah. It feels really nice to teach others. It's better than talents. Yeah, I never really get what people mean when they say talent. Because you're not really born with things. It's just that you happen to have been doing certain things in your childhood or teenage years that also kind of helped you do a certain thing. Like if you were doing any kind of sport, some other sports will become easier for you. Even if you only did that sport for like 2 years as a child. I think talent is something you're naturally good at without really trying too hard. Yeah, but like, you get like a head start from somewhere. Rarely it's gonna be your genes. That's for sure. But I feel like in most cases, the thing that people call a talent is just gonna be someone who happens to have a skill set already without really realizing it from something they did when they were like 5. Like me as well, like I had a head start in learning how to draw and how to sing, because as a child, I was like in a like child's choir, like back in elementary school, I think. And I used to like just draw Pokemon, just copy what's on the card, not like directly copy, but just look at the card, look at the paper, and draw it out. It's an interesting way to think about it. Yeah. The fact is, if there's one thing I would actually say I'm a little bit talented at, because I've been doing it for so long, it's just thinking. Like, people always say, like, you know, they're really good at overthinking. But I've gone past that, right? I've exceeded the overthinking phase. And now overthinking is just normal thinking to me. I'm feeling that. Yeah. Thinking can get you a long way in life. It can prepare you for so many scenarios. I think I might be lost in this cave. Just maybe. God, my posture is really leaving some things to be decided sometimes. I tend to get stuck in the thinking part, forget the doing part. Oh yeah. Oh, I feel that. Been there, not done that. I haven't been here yet. Let's just go on. Go somewhere. It's nice because my brain, the outside world is scary. If you take it like really philosophically, you could say your mind is just one part of the outside world. If you're scared of the outside world, you just haven't learned all about your own mind yet. I'm just wondering if that's like a bad habit of mine. Just blurt out these profoundly sounding things that aren't really that profound. But I agree. It's nice to kind of stay inside your head. And just kind of push aside the things that are outside of it. You become a psychologist. Oh, you flatter me. Oh, Somber. Skeleton. Hello. Oh. I don't like having knockback on the sword. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Where's the skeleton at? I'll mess you up. There you are. This is a big cave. Is that? No, it's not the surface. Didn't expect to leave with an existential crisis when I opened Twitch. Like, how the hell did you find my channel? Like, I'm still pretty new to the whole streaming thing. It's always a surprise to me to see people find their way to my channel. It's just in your recommended. I have to journal tonight. Oh, do I get like a special place in your journal then? Is that? I think that goes on up here. Also, these interactions are also what I fucking love about Minecraft. So I can just vibe in caves, or whatever. Just chat with people. This is my chatting game. I don't do just chatting streams, instead I do Minecraft streams. I like looking for smaller streamers with a webcam. Ooh. Hell yeah. I'm exactly what you're looking for. You know, this gonna suck, it's always happy to find a stream. Aw. That's mighty nice of you. In fact, if there's anything you'd think I could improve, do tell me. Because, as I said, I'm still fairly new to all this. So, any advice or thoughts are more than welcome. Really good streaming already, to be honest. Would have guessed you already knew that it. Funny enough, people said that on my first stream even. Which is nice to hear. But sometimes it kind of bums me out, right? Because that means I have to put more work into thinking about ways to improve my stuff, which I guess I should be doing anyways. It's just nice sometimes to have someone tell me what to do. Okay, I'm out of torches, I'm out of coal. I don't know where I'm at. It's just a town of yours. I did also take a lot of time to prepare. But yeah, we can just call it talent. I'm just made for this. What I definitely want to work on is my background. Because I feel like it's a little bland at the moment. I have things like posters and all that to put up, which I've yet to do. Definitely haven't been pushing that off to the side. I streamed once, got scared, never did it again. I feel that. In fact, that part I kind of get out of the way by going to like Discord servers I was on, where new people would be actively joining random calls. And I would just hop in a call when no one's in, start streaming a game on Discord, and someone hops in, I would just talk to them about the game, about our lives, whatever came to mind. And it was scary shit. Maybe some moody lighting in the background. I've been thinking about that. But at the same time, I don't want to be like all the other streamers with just purple and blue lights. Like, I do like the color red. So I was thinking of doing some red lights. That's for sure. Maybe even some cool like infrared lights, like a really deep red. That would be so cool, just for my own personal preferences. Kind of takes away the spotlight. That's fair. Yeah. So, actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, having red lighting would be a bit more unique, if it's not too dark. I love that way. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I have the camera pointed that way, because then you can see my Wailord plushie, which is a Pokemon in case you don't know. Right, Lightson's happy. Yeah. I'll just have to work out some logistics of how to properly implement that. See what I feel like. Yeah. I do like to theme things around the colors, either red or like a deep green. Although deep green is like less suited, I guess, for lights. I have to go the other way. I suppose I do. In fact, let me put that on my notepad somewhere, because I tend to forget things. So I have a list of things I can do in case I'm bored. Red lighting. There we go. Test both and see which one you like better. Mention my opinion notes. Yes. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Let me add your name on that. Curiosity. There we go. I won't forget that you were talking about it. Have to take a left. I think it's that way. I feel special. You are special. You have the right to feel special. I think. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know enough to tell if you're special or not. But, in fact, no, that's actually something I really dislike people doing, when it's just indiscriminately going around saying like, oh, you're so special, like everyone else is. It kind of takes away from, well, especially in our own ways, yeah. But if you say that to every single person, you kind of take away from the whole meaning of it, right? It's like, I tend to only say it to someone when I know them a little better. I mean, you being a singer and all, having lost your voice, and now you're doing background stuff for theaters and stuff, gives you a bit more character, more background story. So you're a lot more special than most people I know. Special in quotes, it gives a whole new meaning. Oh yeah, no, that's what I used to to describe myself sometimes. Come here. Okay, I need to heal. There we go. Knockback on the sword is really good for creepers. You know, it bites me in the ass against skeletons. What's going on in my MC world? Oh yeah, right. So, funny thing, even though I don't really have much here, like, I have a villager breeder, which this farmer apparently is magical. Like, 2 times now, he's just randomly teleported out of this completely sealed room. I've never figured out how he does it. So I've just claimed, yeah, this is a magician now. I've kind of made plans to build a tower on these foundations. Magician. Yes, the farming magician. The enchantment table, got that early on. Because I think I found diamonds in some chest. As you can see, I've killed the Ender Dragon. Got his head hanging here, fully animated. Which, that's the funny part. I did not mean to kill this dragon when I did. I was like building a path through the nether, as you can see, all the way in the distance there, like a nether portal that's connecting through the nether roof to another portal that comes out where the next end portal is. While building a way down to the portal, I dug right into the already activated portal, fell in with exactly 1 set of iron gear that was almost broken, an iron sword, an iron pickaxe, a diamond shovel for some reason, just 2 stacks of blocks, no bow, no arrows. I think I didn't even have a bed or anything on me to like do some explosion damage. I just had the basic tools. So I had to stack up to every single tower and manually hit the crystals on every single tower without getting wrecked by the Ender Dragon. Sounds like, yeah, it was... It was a shame that I was kind of exhausted that day too. So I was just like, 0 energy, just like, okay, next tower, let's go. Oh, Ender Dragon, stay away! And yeah. No, it was one wild ride. I think it took me a bit over an hour. Did all that by yourself. Yes. Full single player, no one else here. There was, I think, two people in chat kind of cheering me on. No, one guy was in there already cheering me on, like, what the hell did you do this time? Did a person join in randomly in the middle of the fight, like, why are you doing this? I could never take some skill. Yeah, I've had some hours of Minecraft experience to at least do that much. But yeah, it took over an hour of just constant stack up there, get knocked down, throw in the pearls that don't take too much fall damage. grinding more ender pearls for my own safety. It was hell, and just constantly getting knocked up by the dragon. I didn't have water bucket either, so I always had to have ender pearls ready. Man, even just talking about it gets my heart pumping again. Just remembering all that bullshit. Oh wait, yeah, no. This is my valuables chest. Just getting out of here. Yeah, it's those kind of experience where I'm like, I'm glad I tried. I'm glad I didn't just back out like I'm just gonna jump off the cliff and leave it. That's the kind of moments that make you grow in life. Also had, oh yeah, in a bit I can show you the huge freaking cave system underneath my base. Let me just put some things away and get some torches. Completely useful when it comes to combat. Oh yeah, same. No, I just go the very safe route. That's all I do. Let's put you in here. That away here. Don't need all these blocks. Don't need a bow. Don't need that. Coal, that's what we're looking for. But as I said, another thing in this world is... Oh yeah, I could actually tell you about the beginning of the world too. When I created the world, I thought it would be fun to click, or to change the world type to large biomes. I regretted that for the first like full hour of me just spawning in the middle of an ocean, paddling my way all the way to what was just one huge mesa biome that after walking through it for like 20-30 minutes, after that there was a huge desert which I spent even more time in. So even that was fucking terrible. I still get the Enderman even when I try to. Oh, I did that too. That's why I built like little safety cups. Because I don't know if you've ever noticed, but Endermen are 3 blocks high. So this is going to keep them out. You can just kill them like this. It's really useful, especially when you grind them in a warped forest in the nether. In my nether as well, I have so many of these little hidey holes. But yeah, in the beginning after the deserts, I think I like came back to another mesa biome, and finally saw like a village in a very far distance, which was over yonder somewhere, and it led to this whole still kind of barren land. But I found the ocean finally, which is where I settled. I was just like, I'm not even going to build a base, I'm just going to go mining. I spent so much time just walking. And then when I went mining, I found what I can show in a bit, if I get some sticks. I have this odd tendency to just walk in circles while I'm explaining things. Angel, you're raiding! Hi, thanks! Welcome in, raiders. Oh, you brought quite a lot of people. What did you? I can't see how many. Hopefully it's not too many. I don't want to get... Oh, it's quite a few. Hello, raiders. I'm an acquaintance of Angel. I'm sure if she explained who I am. I don't know who I am, actually. I guess at this point I'm like a variety streamer. Right now doing Minecraft, vanilla, survival. Completely standard. I have a beautiful house here. Look at it. This is where I live. Yeah, Angel, how'd the stream go? Oh, you still... Wait, were you hunting for... Were you hunting for the Uns? Or were you hunting someone else? Oh yeah, curious, well... That's Angel. Cool friend of mine. Artist. And... Shiny Hunter. I have a chat... But I have chat a little gift. You have chat a little gift. What am I doing? Oh, right. I was just about to head into caves again. It's a cave to mini mode. Oh, that's actually yours. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, it means I have now too. Hell yeah. On your next un hunt, I can spam that then. Hell yeah. Create for chat. You did well. That's a good decision. Kind of an obligation, but you did well there. Awesome. Actually, Curie, do you know about... Like, are you into Pokemon, even? Because you called the thing behind me a whale instead of a Wailord. Wish I were. Yeah, Un is like basically a rock of Pokemon. It's what people refer to as a rock, a pebble, or just Un because that's the sound it makes. Oh, I had a way. Where did I make the path to my cave? Clueless Curio. I think this was the path. Nope. Maybe it was. Sure makes the dumbest sound. People enjoy that. It's not a dumb sound. It's a cute sound. Come on. Like the metal pipe sound effect. What the hell is that noise I'm hearing? No, I swear to God, I just heard something that could have been like an un sound. Maybe I was imagining it. Oh wait, no. This is not it. I like specific pathway somewhere that leads to a huge cave that I was gonna show you. Was it not here? Oh, somewhere around here. Here? No, that's just... I've made too many tunnels at this point. I don't know where I'm going. It's not up here, is it? No, that's not gonna be it. Redshirt would like to know your location. I would gladly give it to him. Have to go this way? No. Perhaps getting close. I'm so lost. Okay, so this is a huge cave system I got lost in for one entire stream, by the way. I spent an entire 3 hours, almost 4 hours, just being lost in these caves. And the biggest part, I still gotta figure out where that was. Wait, no, this is where it was earlier. That's a new part, I think. Okay, so my nemesis. For good reason. They are quite lethal at times. Obviously, metal pipe sound effect. You know, I would love to indulge you and add that to my sound alerts board, but you have that. That's gonna be good enough. I hope that I actually played on stream. I did mess around with the audio settings again. If I just walk back again, I have. Okay, you heard it. Okay, that's nice. Oh yeah, and for anyone else here, you can go little icon if you hover over the screen. S chat for missing pipe sound effect. Expect that at all. Yeah, anyone can play the sound effects in there. In fact, if you give me a second, I'll indulge you. Hold on. Sound alerts, dashboard. Syrup is dangerous though. I don't usually get many people in here, so it's not gonna be that bad. And yeah, right. There's also time there. Let me... Library? Search. Metal pipe. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. So, what about this one? What about this one? If they can just bring party in here. Yeah, she's one of my mods. She also streams, in case the rate didn't make that obvious. Add alerts. Ah, there's the button. So yeah, Curie, if you have the time, do check out her streams. It's mostly going to be Pokemon stuff, but she's quite nice to be around. I too sometimes hang around in her chat and just bother her. I mean, yeah, there we go. I've added it. Now you've got yourself the metal pipe sound effect. I know I'm going to be hearing that every single time you join in. Where am I? Wait, I recognize this part. Wait, no. This is... This is not where I want to be. No, wait. Wait, wasn't that loud? I hope it wasn't too loud. I might have to change the volume if it is too loud. I don't want anyone's ears to just get blown out. I'll swing by Angel's stream if I can. Yeah, since you love supporting... I mean, she doesn't have a webcam like you said you were looking for. But she's a PNG tuber, which is also fun. I was certain I had some path around here to that cave of mine. How did I get lost in my own... Was it here? It might have been here, honestly. No, I've just been here. Back in my Divinity. Oh yeah, it is 9, isn't it? Thanks for the follow. Oh, Curio. Thank you. Or maybe you should thank me. Nah. She brought part in history story one of my book. Hell yeah. I really wish I could show you that goddamn cave, but I'm just walking in a circle at this point. Thank you guys. Yes, you're welcome. I'm letting you join into my stream through the kindness of my heart. I think... Is this the path? Have I gone here before? I've gone here before. Come on. He's become unanimous too. I'd say it's like a love-hate relationship, right? Cause I love admiring the size of them if they're like really huge and intricate. Because I love anything that's on any level like very complex and intricate. But I think the part where the hate comes in is just my own inability to properly make paths around these caves. Because if there's a certain part I want to get to, I just forget how to get there. Do I just have to keep following this? I've been in here. Thank God I have enough food to just sprint jump through this. Hope my keyboard clacking is not too loud when I do this. Like, wait. This is the same exact tunnel. Friends used to tease me. So I get lost if I stood in my front door. It's been around 3 times. It might be this way, honestly. Now, I know people who probably would get lost that way. That seems like it could be a real thing. Also, I think, yeah, this is it. The door. This is the big cave I've been talking about, by the way. I have -1 orientation skill. Also, yeah, look at this. Look at this shit. I've spent so long lighting all of this up. Getting rid of all of the monsters. And like, this goes on, right? This is like half of it, maybe a third of it even. There's like a huge lava lake. I'll show you the walkway from below, it's cooler. You have like a huge walkway at the ceiling. Look at that. The lava fall over there. Lava lake makes it look like a vacation spot. It does. Like, I could genuinely just build like a city in here. I could just build like a huge... in fact, I have a village burrito, right? I could make a properly populated town down here of just the villages. Yeah, so like, from here you can see again the lava lake. It looks tiny from here now. The other side of the walkway. Then there's like a lower path of the mine shafts here. I think... Was it here? It was here. Oh, let me get these diamonds though. Oh, sorry. Look, there's an even bigger lava lake down here as well. Oh, I haven't even lit up all of this yet. Hold on, there we go. But it's like Hawaiian hell. Yeah, and I feel like there was another part that was accessible somewhere else. Yeah, this cave is probably the biggest naturally generated cave I've ever seen. And like this goes onto paths that you can spend hours exploring. I haven't explored all of this yet. As you can see, it's still not lit up fully. That's iron, I kind of want that. Redstone, I'll take it. Maybe I'll finally do some redstone machinery. It's not as terrifying as caves usually are. You say that because it's lit up, right? You should have been here when it was all dark. Because you could only see the lava lake. And the rest was just darkness. You're like, you don't know what's there. You don't know how long that goes on. There could just be a wall or endless void. Because lava is up too, right? Yeah, but only a tiny bit. Most of that, like the whole walkway at the ceiling, that was darkness. I had to go through all of that, kill all the monsters that kept falling from the ceiling. Which was wild. I think... In fact, if you check out one of my clips even... yeah, it should be like in the featured clips. You can see me being in the huge cave somewhere, just getting blown up by a creeper that was just hiding in the corner somewhere, even though it was already lit up. Phone was insane, yeah. That's what I love about things like this. Like the Caves and Cliffs update just added so much to the whole generation. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna look for the other part of the cave. Because there's a wait, this is first part, second part, so a third part somewhere. I feel like it was... Oh, actually, there's a spider spawner here. There we go. Just in case. I could... Oh, yeah, there we go. I could jump by these little critters. I should be able to heal that, yeah. Yeah, this was also pain getting rid of the whole mine shaft, because that goes really deep as well. I've yet to explore all of it because of that. I'm just not gonna bother. I'm just gonna board this up and hope I won't get in there too. Those are scary too. Yeah. I mean, little poison spiders are only scary as long as there's a spawner. Once you get rid of the spawner, it's just you're poisoned, you kill them. You gotta live with one heart. If there's no other monsters around, okay, that leads back to the spawner. Very brave person in games, if you can tell. There's always this fine line between being brave and just completely reckless. It's probably usually best if you're on the safer side. Swear to God. Welcome back, Angel. Hi, I missed you. Totally. As I was saying, sometimes it might be nicer to be on the more cowardly side. I was brave enough to give Angel the ability to jump scare me with the metal pipe sound effect, so that's come back to bite me, as you can see. I'm going the wrong way. I know there was another part to this cave. I think it might have been over to the left. Very brave indeed. Yeah. Ow. Let's see what he's talking about. Oh, well then don't worry about it, Angel. Even if you got it, it wouldn't matter. You'd keep bullying me anyways. Have I been to this part yet? It's still very dark over here. Was gold? Evidently no. But bully shot, that's what true friends do. But that's what you say. That's what a bully would say. Nah, I'm joking. Never played alone, so I usually build a huge, cute, ugly castle to play with people who love mining. That's fair. Personally, what I prefer to do is mod packs, like tech mod packs. Currently, I'm really interested in the whole create line of things. I've not actually lit up this part yet, huh? And yeah, I'm planning, like, at some point in the future, of making a server even for people to join in. We'll have to work out the logistics of that for it to function properly, so I don't get like random 13-year-old griefers in there all the time. So maybe like make it limited to only a certain group of people. That was smart enough for that. Could have rested then. Yeah? But relatively. I'm not like a genius at it. But I can make it like a 3x3 piston door. I guess. I could, well, I have made, the thing I've been like most proud of that I've ever made with redstone, and that was in early versions too, I think 1.15 or 16, so fairly early. I made an automatic brewing system where you just have a lot of buttons for each potion. You just press the button and the whole machine just puts all the ingredients together, and ingredients would be like refilled by automatic farms too, and the machine would just make the potions for you, because brewers, believe it or not, can actually be influenced by hoppers and such. When I found that out, I was in a craze. I was just going like, I need to build this. That's why I like kind of started to figure it out as well. All the things of how hopper sorters work. does your brain do that? It's mainly just, I think as of like very early on, I've been following people like, maybe you know of the YouTuber Mumbo Jumbo. He's like a big redstone guy in the Minecraft community. I've been following those kind of people and just kind of trying to recreate, either in game or just kind of in my head, the machines they've made. And just, instead of just recreating them, I would actually follow along in my brain, kind of like, okay, why does this thing activate under these circumstances? Just understand every component properly. And as long as you remember what all the components do, you just have to figure out, okay, what's my goal here? What are the ways I can achieve this with the current mechanics? Hello, slime. Oh, it's this crazy voice. It's really quite easy. Yeah. It's quite simple, really. It's in fact quite really easy, yeah. That's what I love about Mumbo Jumbo, though. He's got the perfect British humour. Yeah, I have no clue, by the way, where the last part of the cave is. There was some entrance somewhere. You just have to imagine there was a huge canyon underground. Loving his building phase, because I actually get what's going on. Well, in that case, you also know green, huh? That's the part where I'm like watching, I'm just like, how do you do that? Like, Rain is one of those people that just amaze me, because I can't do what he's doing. Imagining. It's beautiful. Yeah, the canyon was great. No clue where to enter it. It's somewhere out there. Who's more my speed? Prankster. Oh god, I've not been to this part yet. You go. Oh, it's all darkness. You can just fall. That's a spider. I heard that. Come here. It's another one. Ow. There. Yep. This is not a huge part of it that I haven't even seen yet. This is what I mean, this cave is way too big. Holy! I just got carpet bombed. Nope, nope. Get some food. Did you see that? There's like 4 creepers all dropping from the ceiling. Well, I guess from the like little mineshaft path. Oh, okay. Get away. There we go. You can... Yeah, you explode. This one's skeletons, that's... Oh, you made it sound, okay. That was perfectly timed for the other creeper. Ow. Okay, I should be most monsters there now. That was unfortunate, yeah. It was a planned attack. Especially on these walkways, they're so dangerous. I have to first get rid of all the spawning possibilities up here. So that's what happened in the other part of the big cave. Okay. You can just stay where you are. I don't care. Somber. Oh, I might have some work to do in this cave. I don't want to leave it dark like this. There's some diamonds. Let's get those while I'm at it. I hear a small zombie. Where's small one? Oh Christ. There's a small one. Oh no. Get away. Small ones are so damn hard to hit. Okay, I'm just gonna run around here. Light up while I'm going so I can see where it is I'm going. See a small one. There we go. Oh, there's two of them. There. Just go in case I look for something specific. I'm generally just trying to get this cave explored. That's kind of the goal right now. So as I said, I've been thinking about transferring my villages down here, make them breed here. Just build a little like artificial village for them. Oh god, there's 3 of them. Let's get some food in me. There's a creeper. They're still fighting each other. Oh boy. Get some cover. There, get the crate in. Sounds amazing. Yeah, that's why I've been thinking about it, but I'm still kind of working out logistics. Because transporting villages is always pain in the ass. Especially in a monster infested hell like this. Okay, there's more creepers. There. Be gone. Okay, so much work, yeah. Yeah, but that's the fun thing about streaming, right? You can do things that take a lot of time, because you now have much more of a reason to. Christ almighty. Just above everything. Ow. Screw you, dude. Where y'all at? There. Okay. Very true. With motivational cheerleaders. Yes, you are my reason. I'm not talking about a 13th reason. Amethyst. Oh, that's actually good. I finally have a good building material for my tower, which I've been meaning to do for the longest time now. Yeah, it's pretty, I know, right? I might have to get all of this in one go, because if I don't, I know I'm gonna forget how to get here. That's ripe? That's not ripe, okay. I think I barely have enough space in here to get all of this. Let's start with the outer layer. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'll just go above. Here. Just be careful not to destroy the spawners. Blown up one of those since I've developed beautiful trauma. Oh. God, fate really doesn't want you to have certain things, does it? I really feel like sometimes there really is just people who fate has just chosen to be like the ones who will suffer for the rest of us. Drop down and boom. Yeah. Yeah, that happens. Hilarious. Traumatizing but hilarious. That's how it's gotta be. Let's just light this up a little. Yeah, I had a similar thing. Again, the same clip I mentioned earlier of me just being blown up by a creeper, which I'm not even sure to this point what exactly happened. I think I just like dropped down somewhere, like a short little ledge. Behind me was a creeper. I turned around to it, tried to hit it. It blew up right in my face, pushed me like 3 blocks away. In confused panic, I turn around, run the other way still. I had like half a heart left. I dropped down like 3 blocks. It was a tiny little drop, but that was enough to just end me. And yeah, that made me lose 20 diamonds, because I had no idea where I was. It was in this huge cave. So I spent hours looking for where the hell I died. Which obviously I didn't find. I was too lost. So that's how I lost 20 diamonds. It's hectic, yeah, it was. Especially the frantic search of like knowing, okay, I think it's like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I have a time limit in general before my stuff despawns. I have to find it before then. Otherwise, I lose all those diamonds. I had someone in chat actually like look at the time for me. At some point it just wrote like, they're gone. It's over. You have to give up now. Yeah, 20 diamonds. And this was before I had a fortune pickaxe too. So that was probably like a solid, 18 diamond ore. Golden apple, I'll take that. Some more torches. Let's light that up a little. But yeah, at this point, you know, I've got 13 on me. I have like, what, half a stack of diamonds in my base. I've got what I need. I'm not a guy who thirsts after diamonds. I'm a guy who just finds them like that. Get all of this. But actually, have you played any modded before? And if so, like specific like mod pack? Oh. Huh? Where did that pop out of? Mimsy noob. That's fine. That's why you got streamers like me, so you can watch them in their pro play moments. Nah. This is not pro plays. I don't think I need bread. I have so much of it. A bit of vanilla service of friends, Marley castles. Ah, that's fine then. Because for me, like, Minecraft is like that game that I've been playing on and off since I was like 11. So that's a considerable amount of time. Not as much as for some others, but I'm the comedic relief in my gaming friends group. Sometimes that's all you gotta be. Okay, that goes around here. Just gonna get off of this. Just gonna make some fine building materials. Might actually have a house for once. Very short Rainbow Six Siege phase. Ooh. I think I have that game too. But I've never really played it. I think I got it on like sale. It's not free, is it? No, it's not free. I think I must have gotten it on a sale. But I always thought, like, I'm not gonna play that unless with friends. So I imagine that's, like, the best way to play it anyways. So I do not want to go into, like, a competitive game where people would just be like, yo, what the hell are you doing? You gotta do it this way. You're doing it wrong, bro. I'll drop the bones. I should have brought a shortcut box. That might have made sense. Every bathroom, every map seems to be safe rooms. Bathrooms are fairly safe, I suppose. Unless you just have this one guy in the lobby who's a god at wallbanging. Who just knows every single angle to wallbang, like, all the spots on the map. I heard a skeleton. Hold on. Arrows. I don't need that. No expected me in there. So I just made friends with the opposing team. That's fair. I could swear I heard a skeleton. I'm just expecting to come down and shoot me any moment. I don't particularly need the flesh. It's not fun to play with friends. Yeah. In general, I don't really enjoy competitive games unless it's with friends or people I know. People I can talk to even. Like, I've played a lot of Rocket League, but most of it I've just played with others, like in like a voice call. Because Rocket League also tends to get pretty damn competitive, even just in casual matches. I've gotten into Valorant as well. Only played on my own when it was for streams. Was just taught the maps. Yeah, that's also fun. If you really just allow yourself to just explore the game. Personally, I really can't do that. I'm too much... I guess I'm also too afraid almost that people will just cuss me out for doing whatever the hell I want in a team game. Because I am sometimes somewhat of a stickler for rules. And as such, I couldn't forgive myself for breaking this unspoken rule of like, yeah, we're playing a team game, so you gotta try to at least be part of the team. They do, yeah. But if you can just go in and just be like, yeah, I don't care, that's fine too. probably best for your own sake. There we go. I don't want that flesh. Oh god. There we go. Being one with those tabs gives 50-50. Yeah. Especially gets really fun when you get those weird simps. It's like, oh, is it a girl I hear? Protect it all because of spawn kill you. Yeah. And to be fair, I've seen it happen with guys too. Like just in videos of people playing. Even if you're a guy and you just have like a certain personality, if you feel like friendly enough, you'll also have those guys in the lobby who's like, oh, I like you, I'll protect you. Or there's like, I don't like you, I'm just gonna make this game as difficult and annoying for you as possible. Which is always the most fun to be around with. So, well, my eyes getting strained for no reason. It's actually because like my room's getting too humid. Probably open the window soon. So I did do my laundry like a good boy, as I was supposed to, but ran out of space in the bathroom, so had to move all of it into this room. It's incredibly humid tonight. Oh yeah, that too. Outside's also not that dry. At least where I live as well. But no, I can feel like the water on my face. It's probably a little bit too humid. That's a shame. Oh, no more space. I can get rid of 2 gunpowder. Human Gem to right. Yes. In the far north of it. Near the ocean, so I don't actually know if that's gonna... In my mind, it would make sense that it's less humid near the ocean. Because, down south, oh yeah. South as in Bavaria? Or like, more like the Black Forest area? Because if it's close to the Black Forest, it's really nice there most of the time. Hell yeah, let's go. That's where you grew up. In fact, wait, what was that song again? My grandpa used to sing this song. Wait, it's like... Das schönste Land in Deutschlands Gaun, das ist das Badnerland. Es ist so herrlich anzuschauen, drum grüß ich dich, mein Badnerland. Or something like that. It's beautiful, I love it here. Yeah. Like, I do miss the forest. Also, yeah, thanks. Personally, I didn't like the way my voice just kind of broke there. No warm-up does that. I've actually been thinking of doing cover songs too. And I have recorded two times of me singing. But yeah, that song like I know most. I at some point I knew the lyrics to the what's it called, the Partner Lied. I've forgotten like most of it, but it's pretty damn difficult to sing, surprisingly. Try all the way. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, I'm glad you like that. Don't even know that song. Most people don't. It's so sad. Like, I know it because my grandpa. Because he even had like an alarm clock that would play the song. And like anytime I was at my grandparents' place, just in the morning I'd hear that song. So that, it's really just huge nostalgia for me. If I spent 5 years in the States. Oh. Should I offer my condolences? I hear the state of the States is not as statey as it should be. So sweet, yeah. But yes, since you're living in the area anyways, do take a look at the song and like maybe pull up the lyrics too, so you can kind of understand what they're actually singing. So it's quite fun because like kind of talking about which big cities used to be known for which things back in the day. Like, God, I really can't remember most of it. Trying to think of like the chorus of the song. So you're missing out some culture. Yeah. You wouldn't be the only one, to be fair. There's so many people living in the area. Even people, like I've met people who are like 70 who've lived their whole life in the area. They haven't heard that song. Which, to be fair, it's an old song. Like, let me actually look it up. How old is the song? My browser. Partner Lied. Wikipedia. Yeah, it's like somewhere in the 1800s it was made. Oh, apparently it was actually made from a song from like the Saxons. Is that what you call them? Wait. Is Saxon actually called Saxon in English? I'm gonna find this out real quick. Saxony, right. Cherish, you're back. Back from interview. You get to play Minecraft. You feel like it went well? Hell yeah. Was there any feedback? Or was it just you felt like you did well? Just gonna leave these things here. In fact, I'm just gonna record the corners here. 337 minus 15. Interview is 40 minutes long. Should have gotten a job. Reflected well. Said they got 2 applications. Oh. Oh, positions. I'd say 2 applications. That's some huge odds. I'm glad it went well then. Then all the nervousness wasn't for nothing, at least. I wish. Oh. Get away. Okay, let's get that iron. Selling toys will be fun. Wait, you work in a toy shop? Oh, well, you applied for it, I guess. If you hear from them soon. If I get a job, I'll have to learn with that and my poor clean heart. Oh god, okay. Part of it, okay. Well, it's just another part of life, another part of society, I guess. You're gonna have to learn about some of that eventually. Oh, diamond. Some lapis. Very 6 bars is gonna be okay. Oh, that's nice then. I can't really leave anything behind. I won't need that. Right person shop then. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure by the way what sex positive means, but I get the rough gist of it, I think. I mean, to be fair, there's gonna be a lot of dicks in any job involving people anyways. Of course, talking about people that are just dickheads, you know. I hear a little critter somewhere. It's gonna say Chukatani. But I'm barely even sure what the conversation was at before this. Oh yeah, that like old German song. That's what we were talking about. In fact, I think there's even like a version on YouTube with like English lyrics too. Which people might do it carefully. Oh yeah, I do it so carefully. Just like run along looking at the chats. Wait, skip down. I didn't skip diamonds, shut up. Valid question. Did I? Hold on. Where'd you come from? Oh, these ones. Well, because I don't look at ceiling, yeah. There might be more actually. No? Nothing, okay. Well, that's the only diamonds you saw that I didn't see, right? When I say 4 times, you just mean that I walked past those exact diamonds 4 times. Oh yeah, you've been doing that before. Just keep doing that. You see any more? Well, that's fine. Tell you what, I have enough cobble deep slate for now. Just thought you were stacked or something. You thought I was stacked? What does that mean? So when we make so can we make markets? I mean, you can always have a market system where you can just, you know, put a price on things. That's a poison spider. I do not like that. Like just put down a chest, put a sign down, like this many diamonds for that many items. You're just gonna get closed off. thought you already had a lot of diamonds. I have 23 on my inventory. And I think like half a stack in my base. A lot of diamonds. Oh, right. Right. My brain don't work sometimes. Maybe I need to hydrate. Maybe Kita's dehydrated. And yes, I drink my water from mineral bottled water. Mineral water bottles. Bottled mineral water. I've never drinking. Yeah, no, it is just like fancy sparkly mineral water. In fact, where's this one sourced from? Like, any German knows this brand. If the camera picks that up. There. Gerolsteiner. Where did it get this? Gerolstein, of course. Yeah. Pure vodka, yeah. It's actually secretly vodka. It's just a water bottle. I just refilled it with vodka. I'm like 100% drunk right now. No, man. If I was drunk, you'd know simply by my accent. Because if I get drunk, I legitimately sound Irish. Like, I might have a drunk stream at some point. But I'm not confident enough for that at this point. Like, others sometimes can stream if they're not drunk. For me, it's like, the more drunk I am, the less I can stream. Keeping it PG. Yeah. Your British accent is insane though, for real. Is it? I always feel like it's not quite there. Like, whenever I listen back to myself, I'm like, I still want to sound a bit less German. That's bothered me since school. My accent. No bombs on me. Oh, hi. Well, that was close one. I could have died there. I mean, I have full diamond armor, but I could have died. But oh, there's diamond here. Big vein. Let's go. Sounds to be American. I thought you were British at first. You also spend time in America. I have not spent any time in any other English-speaking country. I've only really been in Germany and Switzerland, but that's still not quite that place where you get an accent from. I'm British at first. I like to work my accent. British kind of just came a bit naturally, just from the people I've watched in the past when I was still learning the language. It's actually insane. Like, again, as I said earlier, Mumbo Jumbo. Yeah, we blame it on Mumbo. Mumbo and Green. It's not quite the same level of posh, which is probably because I've watched a lot of Jacksepticeye back in the day. Did I just say Jacksepticeye? Oh god. Gold Jackaboy. Hold on. Get this. There. There we go. What else did I watch? Soviet Womble. I watched him. Another British one. There was also... oh god, what's it called? Arty Game. An Irish one with a slight more... well, apparently Canadian, according to him. Because he's lived in Canada as a child for a while. Is 40 ounces a lot? I couldn't tell you. I don't know what ounces are. Should take on accents pretty easily then. I do. It gets especially bad, like, I'm the type of person, if I'm speaking with someone who has a certain accent, even just the way they speak, that's a lot of closing eyes, by the way. Okay, you can explode over there. Alright, I gotta focus. You're gone. Okay, get rid of this creeper. Catch up real quick. There's Bridge Street. No idea. It's the only one. That's not why people can learn by listening to people. Well, that's the thing. Listening to people is just part of it. You need to already have like the foundation of the grammar. And listening practice is really just that. It's practice. It's just gonna help you kind of internalize the sound of words and the way words are actually used in real conversations. At least that's how it's been for me. I wonder what accent you have when you speak German, especially because you grew up in the south. I actually have like a really standard, like more of the northern one. Like it's barely an accent. In fact, so klinge ich auf Deutsch. Es ist wirklich nicht viel. Und man kann kaum wirklich sagen, woher ich komme. So yeah. Like, it's probably because my dad like grew up in Austria, so he started speaking just really standard German with me as a child. My mom just kind of followed suit, so I never really learned an accent as a child. What language did you learn quickest? Me? English. Like, I did pick up on French pretty quickly when I had it in school, but then I didn't have it again for a long time. I think I had it for like 2 years in elementary school, because where I lived was like very close to the French border. So I know like how to pronounce French words. I can say like Français je ne parle pas, but that's about it. I speak textbook German, yeah. Yeah. Like, it's actually hard for me to do an accent. Also, I'm all of torches, aren't I? Oh no, I'm not. Hi! Well, how my panic reaction to creepers is just to greet them. So change accent depending on language. Well, do I? I mean, for each language, you're gonna have your own accent anyways. I'm not gonna be able to speak German like an English, like a Brit, for example. Can you teach me English? I can answer questions if you have any. I'm not gonna be able to teach the whole entirety of the English language in just a couple of streams or whatever. But it might be fun to have like teaching streams. But I think that's better for other languages. Yeah, actually, yeah. Curie has a point, Cherish. Like, in the Discord server, I saw a message and I responded to it. The way I wrote that message was not that bad. It's probably just your vocabulary and some of the grammar rules that you're not completely, completely up to date with, I guess. What's the difference between either and... I don't think the second word exists. Oh, Ethernet. Right. This is what I grew up on. I just have a small vocabulary. Yeah, but that's what you improve by reading. personally, my vocabulary always improved both in German and English through just reading books. Later on, English improved more through watching anime with subtitles, especially like really wordy anime. If you want to like watch an anime where you have a lot of different words in it, watch the Monogatari series, which, in case you don't know how to write that, I'm gonna write out here. It like starts with this, in case you're into anime to that degree. The English to SpongeBob and Texan Teenagers. I don't think I know of that. Because you can use either. No, sorry, you can use either one, isn't it? I think it's also because, like, for me it's easy because I'm used to the British pronunciation of things. So for me it's not either or ether, it's either or ether. So the I is actually pronounced on its own. No, but you can use either one, yeah. I'm gonna be homeless. Nah, in the big sense of things, grammar's not gonna be that important. I feel like there's diamonds up there, I think. No, I think it's just iron and gold. I'll get it regardless. I'm just gonna build a platform. I'm not gonna risk it. There. Too much of a slow learner for this world. Oh yeah, no, me too. I'm an incredibly slow learner, especially when it comes to things that I don't have immediate use for. I just spend, or I have spent a lot of time learning these kind of things. Give me smartness. Again, I can give you some bits of my own thoughts, of my own inner mind, but I wouldn't say I'm smart. I just think a lot. That's been a phrase I've said so many times since I was like 10. So I was completely silent the first 2 years in the States because I had no idea what was going on. It's just going to North Germany. Oh yeah, you said that, and you finally figured out which part she's going to then. Northern Germany. So the less amazing part. Nah, not completely serious with that, but look at that. Yeah, I hope she has a great time then in the north. Even though I live in the north now, I don't know what's like amazing about it. I only know the Black Forest is great in the south. Thanks, Angel, for admitting that term. Wait. Michigan. Parents try to pick that some and pick thoughts on it. Oh, try to pick thoughts on pick thoughts on it. I guess. Like, I always jokingly say that, like, I basically got all the things that my sister didn't, and the other way around. Because generally, my sister's great at, like, general social settings, like more surface level stuff. Like, she can chat people up because she's also a hairdresser, so she's really good at like small talk and shit. Really good at just handling very standard life things. But she still hasn't quite figured out, like, how to say it. Kind of like how to live, like how like mental health and things like that. She hasn't quite figured that out as much as me. So that's just so right. He's so hot. Well, I'm flattered, Cherish. I'm literally hot because I'm burning. There we go. Do you think I'm hot? I didn't mean to hit the cows. That's something where, like, it's hard for me to say thanks, because in my eyes, I'm just me, right? In my mind, it's, like, not really possible for anyone to think I'm hot. Although that word can mean so many different things to so many different people as well. So yeah, I think the thing with like brothers and sisters too is pretty much always kind of the case. Like, it just happens that brothers and sisters will just end up so different that they just have exactly the things they each don't have. Like, it's just, well, like, okay, you have that, I can't have that now. You took that, I gotta find something better, something different. Smart people are hard. Intelligence. Maybe that's why it's so weird for people, for me to hear someone call me hot. Because I don't see myself as smart in the slightest. Like, not even being like the whole humble bragging kind of thing. But genuinely, I've never thought I was smart or anything. Again, as I said earlier, I don't think I'm smart, I just think a shit ton. Like, unnecessarily much. I don't think intelligent people think they're intelligent. Yeah, because they can kind of see what it really means. Because, in fact, I want you both to define, or anyone in chat, to define for me what intelligence means. The very definition, something very precise. I'm going to challenge you on that. So I don't think you can really give me an accurate definition that really fully makes sense in that way. Just know what they are. Don't know. Oh, that too, I guess. Good luck with that chat. Angel's even gonna try. You learn to sing just because you want to be able to sing. Most people don't do that. Well, that's just because I'm curious, right? Most people's drives in life is pleasure, I guess. Oh yeah, also curio. I guess Shara didn't see that earlier, but Curie is a singer. So Curiosity's hot too. God damn it. I mean, I'm guessing Curio take over here. Did she pick their name because they're also curious? I assume. Why did I put the slime balls in here? Put these here. Oh, hi Creeper. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was. It's curious and chaotic smashed together. Now the tick part makes sense. See, I'm not that smart. I thought it was literally just curio, as in fact, I think curio on its own is a word. Yeah, curio is a rare, unusual, or intriguing object. So that's what my mind was thinking. It's actually just these two words on their own. Curio, a rare, intriguing object, and a tick. I spent months coming up with it. I mean, that's fair. It's just funny that it so happens to also kind of work on its own as curio and tick as their own actual words. We should put down the brewing stand somewhere. Suppose right here. Just for people to call me Eggy. Eggy? Why Eggy? I mean, to be fair, curio tick is kind of a long one. So I have other names I go by, but most of them are a bit longer, so most people just call me Kitsu. In fact, there's people who once knew my real name, and at this point they've got my real name and only know me by Kitsu now. So people tend to prefer just the shortest and more recognizable name. This interview is great. It actually gave me things to reflect on. I'm not over-explaining myself. Oh, well that's cool. Collection from the side, Eggies fits me best. I don't like country by the very name. Oh yeah. Actually, Angel, funny thing with Bonsai, because he keeps calling you by your real name, I've somehow started adapting that too. So whenever I'm talking with Bonsai, I now also call you by your real name when I'm like talking about you. House makes you look hot. Can't wait him to stream. Yeah, you mentioned that. I like to think of this kind of as my trademark because I used to have a different hat as trademark, which once again I've left in my car. But let me actually show you some of the older hats I used to wear. Is that in the room? These kind of hats. The color's a bit faded on this one. Nice fart sounds. Well, this one has like a little cool rim around it. Yeah, there you go. Which, yeah, it's a fedora. I have more of them. One somewhere in like a box. Let's put this over here. One other fedora is like in a box somewhere stowed away. Another one is in my car. But I have 4 fedoras. And also this one I used to wear for a while, but like, if you can see, this part here kind of gets in the way of your eyes if it's like worn straight like this. So I stopped wearing that one. There's 3 people into my real name. Oh yeah, I don't even know how many people there are to know my real name. I know there's a lot of people who know who think they know my real name, because it could be my real name, but it is not. So, could you turn the camera down a bit? Yes, I could actually. Just there. Camera will just automatically go to my face. In fact, let me... that would explain it. Zoom was way too much in the camera software. Memes my life. Your real name is Kevin. No. I don't think I'd be alive if my real name was Kevin. Steve. Oh god. I don't need more names, please. You follow. Aw. Ancient taking followers now. Oh, German men are called Hans. Oh yeah, you got me. No, actually, the name that so many people think they figured out my real name is Walter Kruger or Walter Krüger. People genuinely believe that's what I'm called. They think I'm called Walter or Walter in German. And it's hilarious to me. Because it legitimately sounds like it could be name, right? In fact, it is a name. Someone probably has that name somewhere in the world. You look like a Phillips. You look like a Brian to me. A Brian? Oh, you know Terrorizer? He's also a Brian, the YouTuber. Oh yeah, right, that reminds me. Those were two other Irishmen I was watching when I was learning English. Terrorizer and Dottie the Nodler, if you know those guys. Very polite, posh Brian. Sure. I'm only polite because I'm not letting loose yet. I'm only gonna get loose. Gonna go loose if like there's more people here. If I get more followers. Philip would wear a hat like that. Would he? Many of those. Don't take dice. Oh, don't take dotties. I like the way you just wrote that. Hold on, let me correct that for you. That's how you write Dottie. I don't think I can replicate his accent actually. Wait. I don't think I can replicate his accent actually. I can't speak now. I'm trying to remember actually. I don't know. Wait, what's it? It's on Irish names. Yeah, it takes some getting used to. In fact, what was that name again? There's one chap. Wait, oh yeah, I've practiced Irish accent so much. Hold on, let me look up something. There's one name that confused me for the longest time. It took me so long to figure out how to say that name. Right. A name written like this. How the hell would you pronounce that? Oh god. Like, it sounds like a certain, like, American name. If all languages become extinct? What do you think would be left? That's no one. No, you'd be wrong. It's actually pronounced Ian. That's just Ian, like I-A-N in American version. It's not a freaking Owen Wilson. Oh, I've read that name before. I know it's a woman's name. Hold on. I'm trying to remember. Ah, what was it again? God, it's been too long. No, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, give me the answer. I was just gonna butcher it. Something like Serge. Sorsha. Wasn't it Sasha? The Sasha sounds like a bit odd. I think it's Sasha. Like written as Sasha. What am I doing even? What's my plan? Down Nether Paths Tower Diamonds. Could get started on the tower actually. Some smooth basalt finally. Wrong name is built. Yeah. That's fair. Like I still recognize it. Even though it's been ages that I've heard that name being said or written anywhere. They call me Kevin Watcher. Oh wait, call me Kevin? Wait, do you know RT Game then as well? Because he's a good friend of RT Game. You do? Hell yeah! Part of the RT gang. Do watch him lots. I know him. Yeah, I love his content. He's one of the main people that actually inspired me to start streaming myself. Watch call me Kevin forever. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I feel like most of the fans of Call Me Kevin and RC Game, they're just on one side of it. Like, you have the people who mainly watch RC Game, but then not as much of Call Me Kevin, maybe a couple of videos. Or the other way around, they're gonna be watching Call Me Kevin all the time. But not RT Game. Simulator of the Irish Boys, yes! Oh, that one was great. God, yeah. How do I want to assign this? I want to do away. Not this way. Yeah, that'll work. Not really. Can't believe I found another gem that knows these YouTubers. Well, great minds will find each other eventually. Just went outside. I can just hear the soccer match blasting everywhere. Soccer love something. Yeah. Yeah. I don't get how soccer is as popular as it is. It's one of those things in the world, they shouldn't be that popular. They just somehow are. This is my entrance to farm. Like the cows. If I want to get back in. Because I have to dig away this path. Oh, still, yeah. Guess it's time to finally remove part of my original workstation here. Finally time to move base a little bit. At least from outside the whole thing to the inside. But if I lose, I'm scared for citizen bars. That's a fair concern. Upgrading. Hell yeah. I might have a roof for once. Wait, let me just... There we go. Let's see. The question is, am I gonna keep these cows here and move the workstation away from the cows so we don't have the noise all the time? Or do I just leave it as is and have been absolute audible hell? On where? There? Oh, the ring I got, but it's supposed to be as tight as it is. It's hard to tell. And personally, like, for my rings at least, it's like, if you want to pull it off at the knuckle, it has a bit of resistance. It's not like painful to pull off. If I turn it a bit, it comes off. And this area is just kind of loose and slippery. Yeah, rings shouldn't be tight, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I like grasping here. Yeah, I mean, just to move them, I think it would be funny for a couple of days. Oh, the cows? Yeah. I'm gonna move them somewhere else at some point. In fact, let me make that worse by feeding them a little. Oh yeah, I haven't taken care of the farm in a while. Let's get some wheat. After I move some of these things. Let's just have all the workstations around here. And we'll... like so. Cow sucks more moving. The house sucks. This maybe. Sunstroke. Sometimes that's fine. I know the cows might not be that hard to move. Because these are my slaughter cows, right? If I just slaughter a whole bunch of them, like if I breed them up again, slaughter the adults, wait for the young ones to grow up, and kill all but 2, I can easily move those 2, or maybe 3 or 4, to a different area with just some wheat in hand. I love being evil. It's not evil. It's for our own survival. It's necessary. Because like... wait. Do I have bread? I had bread somewhere. Did not have bread? I guess I'm not just being blind, am I? Intelligently evil. Yeah, it's all... what do you call it? There's a certain word for it, or is it? Like calculated evil? Or is it coca beans? It's like, I'm not evil to hurt people. I'm just evil for my own goals. I'm that kind of villain. Sounds even more evil. It probably is. Yeah, nah. I feel like there's like a better word for it though. It's not calculated evil. It's... I guess rational evil is a bit... rationalized evil. I think that's a bit closer to what I'm talking about. It's really specific words that I'm thinking of. I can't remember it for the life of me. Okay, I think I know how to do this. Part of the base. It's Cyber 1. Seems less evil. I can't think of the exact words. That's somewhere lingering in my mind. Fully ready for an evil Kisara. Oh, don't worry, I'm already plenty evil. You just don't know it yet. Oh, there's my bread. Yeah, there we go. See, I have bread, but instead I choose to just breed up these cows. Like I'm just evil by choice at this point. It's just I'm not even giving them enough space. Like, in fact, I realized I have hay bales. That means that's hay, which can be fed to the cows. And with that, it is time for another breeding. So they have even less space in here. Normal storage, sand, dirt, and bread. Yeah. Out of wood in there. Only birchwood though. Okay, there's the first stack gone. I mean, I have sorted my storage. It's supposed to be that way. It's not just randomly in there. It's supposed to be there. Color-coded. You'd think that. You would think that. God, this is music to my ears. And then give the babies a little bit too, so they grow up a bit quicker. Did you know, if you feed the little animals their preferred foods, the time it takes for them to become adults is halved with every piece of food you give them. So there's a little of Minecraft trivia. Methods are too smart, so they just don't make sense to us. Oh yeah, that's clearly it. That has to be the explanation there. Right. The question is, can I make... I don't think I can make half slabs, can I? No. That doesn't work, it's just raw like that. So I'm not going to use that for the next layer. Is that because of Sadef? Really outing myself as nerds here. I'm definitely not looking up what Sadef is. Oh, that guy. Okay. I knew I recognized the name Sadaf. British Microchip and Habitatcraft. Yeah, I knew I recognized the name, but it didn't quite bring an image to my mind. I haven't seen him that many times. His weird challenges. He does? To be fair, I haven't watched Hermitcraft in a while. Now that I think about it. The produce near. Let's see here. What's good block I could use here? Some brighter block that I can make into half slab. And there. Sandstone? This has been good. It's a friendship season. They all live super close. Oh, that's nice. I think I haven't watched Hermitcraft since like, what, season 4, I want to say? Like, in other words, the last Mumbo Jumbo build I remember, I think, must have been either the floating globe, or was it... I just remember Green making a huge water base, like this huge tower that went up, where you kind of connected to Mumbo's base for like a little underwater tunnel. The more girly said now. I heard that, yeah. I somehow caught wind of that. Some people were talking about it. Company members in general. Yeah, maybe it's worth getting back into like trying to keep up with that a little. Although at the moment, I'm not sure if I can. Like, I've been filling up my time plans more and more over the past months. So actually watching long format videos has become difficult. Like I've been trying to watch RT Games like longer videos, but every time I watched him like halfway through, I was like, all right, it's time to be productive. I still have some things to do for today. If I don't do them now, I'm not gonna do them. And then I forgot about watching it late in the day, just fell asleep. Pretty fun, I recommend 10 out of 10. I told you YouTube's hard. Yeah, I mean, the good thing about my situation is that currently I'm still not like working a full-time job. I still have a lot of time because I've only started living on my own. Like, I think now it's about 8 months ago, 7 or 8 months. And since then I've just been like, okay, I have some money on the side that's gonna last me a while. So I'm just gonna focus on hobbies, on building myself like as a person, improving myself. And, you know, learning new things in general. That's exciting, living a dream. Yeah, definitely. And that's why it was so worth for me to just work a full-time job like right after I turned 18 for like almost 5 years. Just so I can do this. Which some people have called me stupid for, others have called me genius. So I don't know what to make of it. But it's working out so far. Although soon I'm gonna have to really start looking for a job. Because that money I've saved up, it's still there, for the most part. But it's gonna run out eventually. I have to like minimize losses at some point. Just doing that's always best you can do. Exactly, yeah. I might really go for sandstone in this. See how that looks actually. Oh, that did rhyme actually. You're just doing you, that's always the best you can do. Let's get some of that. Let's get in here. New song idea. How would you even put that into melody? You're just doing you, and that's always the best you can do. Doesn't really. You have to skip some syllables there. Well, maybe. Right. Let's do this. See how that looks. Split up more, yeah. When, honestly, songwriting is one of those things when, like, I don't think I want to even try it. I've sat down a few times and trying to just make lyrics, but I have nothing to write about. That's my problem. Like most singers have like some emotion or some experience to write about. I just haven't had that yet. And if I did, it just wasn't a big enough deal for me to remember it enough to make a song out of it. Put tickets to a contest. And I have made tiny bits of music in general, which in fact I can show you real quick. Like the last thing I made that I was a little proud of. I use it for my interests here and there. Wait, can you hear it? Wait. Make that a little louder. The lyrics but no melodies. Well, time for us to get together. Okay, wait. Yeah, I made that. So let me turn off my in-game sounds here for a sec. And the strings come in. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I used for my like starting screens. And like I was just like playing around on the piano, found this like melody and the chord progression. And I was like, I ran to the PC, turned that shit on. And I was like, I'm making that into 4-bit. So I think the sound system works well here. It's like a full 5-minute thing too. It's a bit repetitive, but as you say, it's like a movie soundtrack. It's pretty. Thanks. Like this took surprisingly little time relatively. It was like, what? I think 2 hours total? 2 to maybe 3 with some breaks in between. I might still modify it a little here and there, make it a little more intricate. But I'm probably just gonna leave it at some point and just make a different piece of music. Because I'm slowly getting better at actually matching up proper melodies to my chords and understanding chord progressions in general. Once on Spotify. Actually, I have a Spotify. I just never really. Wait, I have like a really old Spotify account where I used to upload like some Japanese singers, like Japanese music artists' songs that weren't on Spotify yet. I was like, I'm just gonna upload them. What if I should reuse that one? Or just make a new one? Give myself as a sin. I think stack it up one more. Come on. Why can't I jump up here? There. There we go. It's always so weird when people like listen to my music like this and they say they like it a lot. Because rather than as a compliment, I just see it as someone enjoying the same thing I'm enjoying, right? So if I'm listening to this, I don't hear my music. I just hear music that I like. Which I guess is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing with music. If I'm making it. Feeling myself. Can I put sound in here? No, I can't. Let's put that here. Let's get that there. Just have this be one floor, which I'm gonna expand on at some other point. Wait, I think I've put a loop, haven't I? Oh no, wait, it's almost done. 20 seconds. It intensifies a little at the end. I think this was the right version. Yeah, it goes calm again. Kind of fades out, like the end notes. There we go. That's right, my center. Instead, you're making things you like instead of thinking about what other people would think. Exactly. That's in general how I would also say that's just the most sane way to approach things like that. Same with game making. I would love to do game making, but programming takes so long to learn from scratch. Sure, no problem. I know Cherry is not yet on Spotify, but I could put it on there. I just don't really have a proper account yet. I would have to make one first. It's not sure if it's very worth. No, I'll put it up and link it, I guess, in Discord soon. Maybe I'll like put it on my YouTube as well, because I have a YouTube page for this channel, but so far I've just been using it to kind of like save my VODs privately. If I could share beautiful music. Yeah, I just summoned her. Anyway, maybe this song is gonna be like one of the first things. Wait, Angel, you're an artist. Can I commission you to make me like his somewhat of like a repeated animation in some way for that music, so I can have like a proper music video? I think it might be a bit much to ask, but I'm willing to pay for that. For seeing greatness. Oh yeah, Cherish, don't worry. I assumed you're doing something more important anyways. Let's take this. Oh yeah, I've turned off my sounds. There we go. You hear beautiful cows again. But yeah, I'm still learning like proper music theory, because for a long time I've just said like I'm just gonna ditch that and just play whatever I feel like playing on piano, not worry too much about actually making music, like recording it or whatever. But now that I've kind of like gotten a better grasp automatically on some chord progressions and workings of that, I'm starting to get more interested now. I'm seeing I can't read music, don't worry. And I can't read it either, I don't want to have to read it. It's more so just understanding like what makes these sounds sound so good, right? Because you can't just put any chord next, like after another chord. You have to kind of make it flow into one another. And that's the thing that kind of fascinated me recently. Yeah, get it. Why is this in here? Should be in here. Fuck, this should all be in here. Okay. So technically I have a roof now. It ain't much, but it's sure something. Let's put some torches up. These theories, tough, but worth it, I think. Yeah, definitely. And again, I only started looking into music theory properly after I've made this piece of music. Because I just had this like revelation when just playing around on the piano. It's like, I need to understand why this sounds good. Building skeleton house. I don't think it's pretty. I'm gonna rework this at some point, but it's just a temporary roof. So I can say I've made a roof today. I've started the tower. Like I'm gonna like expand it on this ring upwards. Which in fact, do I keep going with this material? I don't know. There's also something called color theory, right? Which that's also something I don't get. Like there's colors that apparently work together well. I have no clue as to what these colors are supposed to be. Guess I could use tough for layer because it's a bit lighter in color. You could say it's a bit of a tough decision. Oh, I fell off the chest. Sort of like this, I guess. Because I don't think you can make this any fancier. Oh, you can make it polished. Hold on. Wait, do I polish it? Skin color matches well with your hat. That's the thing. My skin color, in this case, can change. Ooh, at least a little bit. I like this fancy light has like 3 different color options, so it can be a bit more bluish. It can look a bit more, whatever you call it. This is the I'm blue double D double die setting. This is called one. I don't know what the other 2 colors are. I think it's like green and orange, probably. I think I want to give this a bit better structure. I should polish this. Ba, 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 ba. Oh yeah, I just looked at time. Dude, same. Literally, this very second where I read your comment. I looked at the time, I was like, it's been 3 hours since I streamed. And I should still go to the store before that closes down. Not closes down, but like, closes up, I guess. Oh, thanks. I love streaming. I was chatting with y'all. But I really need to get to the grocery store. It closes in like 1 hour. Place next to my bed. Oh yeah, no, I still have some cleaning to do. I need to like take down the laundry and shit. I'm gonna have half a night of work ahead of me. I was trying to cook something. I still haven't eaten a proper meal yet. But yeah, no, because I still need to get to the grocery store. Just stream is schedule. Yeah, actually, it says as well down below. I think, does it? Wait. Yeah, down below in the about section it does say it too. But I stream. Let me think. I recently changed this, so I need to remember. Wednesdays and Thursdays, so tomorrow I'm also going to be streaming at 8 p.m. Germany time. And Saturdays and Sundays at 4 p.m. Let me check that. Yes, 4 p.m. on the weekends. However, this weekend I'm going to post it in my Discord as well. That's where any updates are going to be posted. If you click the Discord symbol there, you can join that. This weekend there's going to be no streams because I'm going to have people over. It's going to be a bit tough to stream during that. I don't think they're going to be willing to be on the stream. But yeah, next week I'm going to be on again and tomorrow as well. So yeah, with that, I'm actually going to, let me, there we go. Go into my ending, starting screen, whatever it is. Get Minecraft sounds off of here. But yeah, thanks for joining in. glad you found my stream as well, Curio. So we can make it sometime soon. Yeah, just make it whenever. I'm not gonna be taking any big breaks anytime soon, anyways. So yeah, thanks for showing up. Thanks for the raid early as well, Angel. Big props. And have I forgotten anything? I don't think so. If I forgot to mention anything, it's gonna be in Discord anyways. But then, I'll be seeing you around. Hope you have a nice time. And goodbye for now. That's the starting screen. Hold on, me. There we go. Oh, actually, I might be able to do a raid really quick. Do we do a raid? Ah, fuck it. I keep forgetting about this. I want to do more raids. Screw it. I don't care what you all want. I'm raiding with Mr. Joel Wild. He's playing Splatoon 3 right now. That might be fun to watch. But then I hope some of you are still here. Join in the raid. Anyways, enjoy.